In my opinion, this is great news for the Yankees. Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. If you love the Yankees but you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, especially if you want to be kept up to date with the latest New York Yankees news or just for plain old New York Yankees discussion. Really quick, I just want to say this, okay? I need to say this before I start the actual video. You guys were awesome. Okay, what I mean by that is this. You are awesome. But we covered on here the trade deadline. Me and my cousin did it. And we had three 3-hour trade deadline shows. 3 of them. And all of them, far and away, exceeded expectations. Far and away. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys for just being awesome, for giving my content a chance. And we're only in the beginning of all of this. We're only in the beginning, but I needed to thank you guys for that incredibly successful stretch of streams. I don't know how else to put it. Just thank you guys so much. Now, the great news. Well, I'm going to tell you. There's 2 pieces of great news. Number 1, Clark Schmidt. Clark Schmidt, he's aiming to come back this month, according to Newsday. Now, Schmidt this season was having one of the better years in the starting rotation. He was most likely going to make the All-Star team. He had a 2.5 ERA. Schmidt looked really good. It seemed like he was struggling to get past the 5th or 6th inning, but then he figured that out. And then after that, sky is the limit for this man. He was pitching so dang good until he got hurt. And then it seems like as soon as he got hurt, the rest of the Yankee rotation kind of took a step back. Garrett Cole, we obviously got him back, but that took a little bit too for him to get warmed up and to get going. And to be the Garrett Cole that we all know that he is. But Clark Schmidt, great news that he could potentially be back this month. Awesome news for the Yankees. Awesome news for Clark. Can't wait. Now, it's just who goes to the bullpen. I'm a big Nestor fan. I love Nestor. But he might be the odd man out now. There's been enough go this season to where you could honestly say, you know what? Nestor, you might be best suited in the bullpen. And we need a reliever or 2 still. We do. But great news. Clark Schmidt could be on the way back this month. That's what we needed to hear. But here's some other great news. And this is a little update on a player in the Yankee system. And it appears that he seems like he's lost favor with the fans and maybe even with the front office. But there's no denying how good of a defensive player he truly is. And I'm talking about Oswald Peraza. He could play a great second, an awesome short, and a really good third. Peraza, what has he been struggling with all season long? His bat. His bat, for some reason, just wasn't waking up down there in Scranton. But now, what has he been doing down there? In almost 20 games, 18 games, Peraza, in his last 18 games, has a .324 batting average, 3 home runs, 11 RBI, with a .964 OPS. This is what the Yankees needed to see out of him. They needed to see this. Now the Yankees acquired Jazz. Wonderful move, wonderful trade. In the very small sample size that Jazz has been a Yankee, it seems like that it will most definitely work out. But where else can you put Peraza? We all know. That's over there. I mean, if you were to, let's say, and I think this could happen, DFA Gleyber Torres, Peraza just takes his spot. Now, why am I saying to DFA Gleyber? Well, we've seen what he's been doing this season over there at second base. There are times when he looks fantastic. He can make those tough plays. But then those easy routine outs, for some reason, it appears to me that he has a hard time making them. And it's very odd. It's very strange. Is it because maybe he's too lax out there? I don't know. But what is the biggest reason why he's still on the team? minus him making almost $14 million this season, and they can't cut him because, hey, he's making so much damn money. We need to play him for as long as we possibly can before cutting him or DFAing him. What is the biggest reason why he's on this team still? It's his bat. It's his offense. And Gleyber Torres was starting to heat up after the All-Star break. It appeared to me was starting to hit, and I was getting excited. I was getting pumped up. But over his last 11 games, Gleyber Torres is hitting .214 with the .567 OPS. Now, Oswald Peraza in 18 games hitting .324. Do I expect that to translate up here at the MLB level? I mean, no, that's being ridiculous. No, of course not. I don't. But what I do think is this. I think Peraza, he can have the same output that Gleyber Torres is having right now offensively. I think Peraza, he could hit you 200, 220, 230. I do. And as well as putting a little cherry on top there, having a friggin' stupendous glove in that infield. But right now, Peraza hitting .324, .964 OPS over his last 18 games. That's what the Yankees needed. And that's great news for the Yankees. Because now, what does that mean? It means now that if they have to, if Gleyber Torres continues to crap the bed defensively and now offensively, he's in another slump. If he continues to not produce on either side of the baseball, I think at the end of the month, if his woes continue, you could see what the Yankees did similar to what they did to Bader last season. They DFA'd Harrison Bader. He was a free agent to be. They DFA'd Bader. I think if it's best for the team and if Peraza continues to hit down there in AAA up until the end of the month, if Gleyber Torres is not playing good baseball, I think I could see them DFAing Gleyber, calling up Peraza, throwing Peraza over there at third, Jazz over there at second base because he's a fantastic second baseman. Fantastic over there. He's really good over there at third base too. The kid's an athlete. He's a great infielder. A great infielder. But in my opinion, if Gleyber Torres continues to play this way, that's Oswald Peraza's spot. That's his spot. And that's great news for the Yankees that they now have another option in Oswald Peraza. The question now is, does he have favor in that front office? We'll see. Does he have favor with Aaron Boone? We'll see. But he is hitting, and there's no denying that. And he's a great defender, and there's no denying that. So imagine calling up Peraza, him basically hitting 220, 230, kind of what Gleyber Torres is doing, a home run here and there, but plays a great defense. That's an immediate upgrade over there at second base, or just in that infield in general. An immediate upgrade. I think we could see that this season. So listen, thank you guys so much for watching. We have channel memberships in the description if that interests you. Once again, thank you guys so much for the support during our live shows. It was such a success. I just want to thank you guys once again. Thank you. This is only chapter 1. We're only in the beginning here. So let's get it rocking and rolling. Thank you guys so much. This is Joe, and until next time, signing out.